day, YouTube. It's time for some more items to show you. I always try to group them into like items. Today it's just lights. I got some Circline T9 40 watts 16-inch for overhead fixture. That's one. And the other one, I have multiple quantities of these. I have 1, 2, 3 here, 4 and 5. These are Philips LED. Okay, 620 brightness. I mean 620 lumens of brightness. 60 watts. Annual savings up to $6. So these are good. They're kind of like off-whitish a little bit, I guess. They're not pure, bright, brilliant white. So I'm gonna put these up too, and I'll put them up with, you know, a quantity of, you know, you can select what you want, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. And these, usually I've sold some of these too. They didn't sell before because I wasn't getting as much traffic before, but I'm hopeful that these will sell at a good price point, a little bit better today. So as far as packing something like this, I usually try to find, in this case it was the box for like a whiteboard that my son got, because we do some big lessons on the whiteboard. This actually lines up perfectly with this, even though it's not completely big enough to encase the whole thing. You can put it in like this, okay? So that gives it some rigidity for when USPS throws everything around. I mean, I'm not trying to rank on them or anything like that. They do a lot of work. So after that, then I'll just take like a large poly bag. Actually, before I put the poly bag on, I'll wrap it with some bubble wrap on this box for a little bit more security. So if it does get thrown around, since this is somewhat fragile, and then on top of it, I'll put the poly bag, and I'll ship it through pirate ship, because you have a poly bag. You can usually ship these pretty economically. They're a poly bag, but they have to be less than 18 inches across. Okay, this is 17, so I would just barely make it. But those are two of the things that I'm going to show you today, or have shown you today. So I'm trying to get everything grouped into like items, whether it be toys, electronics, or whatever, and I'm going to go get some more stuff. I did order a tripod, because my friend looked at some of my videos, and he said, well, you need this, and you need this, you need to improve this. So he had some good ideas with the lighting and with the microphone, which I just got a new directional microphone that should pick up the voice a bit better. He was like, oh, your voice is a little bit low. I had to turn it up a little bit. I mean, I listened to it on my PC, and it was, you know, I turned it up a little bit, but it wasn't that bad. So I'm going to do those things and, you know, try to make the videos a little bit more appealing and more professional as I go along, you know. But right now they're going to be kind of plain vanilla for a while. You know, I'll look into software and things like that. And maybe one of these days I'll have a more elaborate setup. But to me, it's really more about the message and the product. There's people out there who got all kinds of, you know, fancy flash and dazzle and all kinds of transitions, and their content is just boring, you know. A lot of them are really good content, you know. I mean, there's a lot of videos that I follow that have really good content, you know, especially like video game guys. Like there's a guy named P-Dub who does a really good job with his videos every day. So, but I'm nowhere near that that level yet. So that's about it. These are the things that are going to be going on pretty soon. I'll take the pictures. I try to do as many as I can. I'll save as drafts, and then if I miss a day, I'll just push up a draft, you know. So I have a little bit of buffer with what I'm listing, and that's about it. So thank you very much to anybody who's watching this, and as usual, please like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, if you can. I'll be looking at the analytics, you know, to see how it's doing, and we'll be able to tell if things are going in the right direction, if sales pick up. All right, So thank you very much, and you have a good day. Bye.